Hello YouTube. Welcome to my stoep. My stoep is just there. But I decided to sit here, relaxing just before I need to prepare for my sermon for Sunday. And the hat, well, cheers to Johan for just being such a nice guy, but also because the sky is very bright today. We probably will have some rain, and I've got very sensitive eyes, so I thought the hat would assist. Oh, it's still beautiful, those birds. I wish I can catch them when they fly so that you can see how they look. Any case, as I was sitting here, I'm thinking about all I've said and all that other people have said, and all my experiences and reading and things. I was sitting here and wondering by myself, you know what? The truth has got many sides. I can understand why Pilate asked, what is truth? Pontius Pilate. Of course he missed the real truth, but let me explain why I'm saying this. First of all, you know by now probably that I'm a very post-modern thinker. Although I'm a baby boomer and grew up in the modern thinking style, I think I'm in my thoughts. I'm pretty much postmodern, and the reason for that is because I've realized that there are many sides of a story. You can, and I do accept that they are absolute truths, but you can take any research and you will find that there is, for any research that has been done, doesn't matter how big the control group were, you will find that there's at least a few, or someone else can do exactly the same research and get to another finding. And one would say, but why and how is that possible? Well, I think one reason why it is possible is because we don't know and have all the answers. We just can't. We are human. Secondly, there's a diversity built into creation, which I think is great. And we are different and we think different. Thirdly, we come from different areas. We've got different experiences. I will interpret certain historic information from my background, from my experiences, from my origins, which might be different from you guys or someone in India, because we read information and respond to information through this angle of our lives, the story of our lives. And it's not bad. I think it's great, because now at least we can say a research is true for that person in that context with those prerequisites. But it's not the final absolute truth. There might be other people who might experience the same thing differently. And I think that's great. Because otherwise, if it was not the case, then a lot of us would fall outside the boundaries of the truth that was found, and we would just not fit in because we're not like that, as the research said we were supposed to be. The reason why I was thinking about this is because of the remarks that I got from the previous video, and I realized, you know what, we can define things and we can develop things and we can discuss about politics and democracies and the definitions and the pros and the cons and what everything. And we can say there are one or two or three kinds, but there's actually plenty of kinds. Broadly we can maybe put them in categories, but I never knew that some of the remarks that was made about America, and how the Constitution and the Founding Fathers, thought or would have liked this thing to be. So and I just realized the same year. I mean, we've got a brilliant Constitution, but 20 years later you find that the Constitution, as brilliant as it is, the Constitution does have some loopholes and some places where people can still experience, or let me say it other way around. A good Constitution, as good as it is, cannot prove or guarantee quality of life. There is still a moral, ethical implementation and guidance that we all need to adhere to do that. Because the moment I demand a right from you, you can demand another right from me. So constitutions, democracies, Bill of Rights, what everything. There's a kind of a diversity of truth, or truth from different angles in all those. Even one of my discussions from someone else, about Macedonia and Greek and Serbia and Kosovo, and I don't even understand the dynamics behind that. I just know that everyone demands or stand on the right that from the beginning that is how it was. Both sides. Who's right? It depends on from which angle you look at it. So I know there's people who will say, but that makes life actually very dangerous and risky, because then there's no truth. A black and white thinker might. I can understand that people wouldn't like the idea of grey, not black and white, and that's also fine, because we need those people also to show us the black and white every now and then, to just bring us back into, because if you're grey, then you can be too grey. So we need black and white people to sometimes just show us, there are some boundaries, although they can be dimmed out or greyed out. There are boundaries. So I can understand why black and white thinkers sometimes do feel that they feel unsafe in a grey world. I would feel unsafe in a black and white world, because I would just not fit in. I would not fit in, and I would just permanently feel that I am wrong, or shouldn't be here, or thinking different, or what's wrong with me. The fact that I know that it's grey and God made me like this and it's fine is actually very liberating to realize and to know that's fine, that's cool. We need people from both sides. That's the diversity and the beauty of the creation. We need grey people so that we can be liberated from guilt and from black and white thinking. And we need black and white thinkers so that we can be kept in line and understand that there are consequences and there are rights that impede on someone else if you just keep on, being grey. So to me, the objections of some against this, to me, it's actually very liberating, and to me it opens up the glory of the creation, the diversity. I mean, look at the plants, look at the birds. They're different, they look different, they act different, they live and breed in different spaces and different conditions. And plants, some are evergreen, others only thrive in winter, others in summer. Yeah, it's just I just think it's amazing. So on that liberating thought for me, I'm going to greet you and finish my pipe and finish my coffee. While my dough is rising for a rye bread that I'm baking. I just thought about something. It's now 3 years that I'm making videos on YouTube, and the first time I thought that I would only do one. Amazing. Right in the beginning I made a series, Who Am I? I think I must do another one again, but this time Who Am I 2060? Because we do differ, and we do change, and we do grow, and we do learn from viewpoints that we had and which changed over time. Yeah, I'm going to do a series again, Who Am I? So that you guys, my friends, also can see the growth that I have experienced. Alright, so not to bore you any longer, on that note then, enjoy your day, enjoy your weekend that's lying ahead of us. It's Friday, baby. And subscribe, watch, comment, join me. See you later. Bye bye.